Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of creating my first game. Let me check the voice really fast and we'll be back soon. Okay, it seems that everything is fine. Now I can share the screen and then we can continue working on this project. So far we have this. This is gonna be the room for past and we need to redesign this room for 3 different timings. And this is what we are gonna do today as much as we can do. So let's continue. First of all, I wanna duplicate everything here and go to the next collection, which is gonna be the next time. We can start with present. And yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Okay, so I will change it later. We still have some stuff to do here, but I can do this one. This live is over, so yeah, maybe it's gonna be some stuff that is gonna be boring in a live. So I just thought about that. Maybe I can do this later. Let's duplicate everything. Great, it is duplicated. I don't want it like that because I want another collection. I mean, let's do this. Okay, how can I move everything? Let's say I can copy or I can duplicate. Okay, good. It's better this way. Now it's gonna be present. There are 2 ways to do this. First of all, I could just keep it and change the materials and the other stuff for each time, but I thought about that while everything is changing. I mean, most of the stuff, most of the items are changing in each time. Maybe it's better to have another room and we are gonna just show one of them each time that user is switching between them. So maybe it's gonna be better. I'm gonna hide everything for this. And now we are here. Perfect. First of all, let's go back to the past. These are not the things that we need in past. They are not here. And also the battery. So this is gonna be the past scene for now. These are the items that we needed. Now we can work for present. For present, we can have the same wooden desk, but we can make it a little bit more modern. So let's go to this object and then we can change it. Okay, the doors are different objects, so I think we can just change the doors for now. That's going to be enough. Let's go to this one, for example. And I don't need these faces. So I can select them. Or I can go to another view like this and just select everything and delete faces. Now it's better. I think that's good. Then we can just remove these edges, or maybe it's better to just go to the edges, and I will select these, I will cap it, and I will dissolve these edges, also these, same. This is gonna be a minimal door, so we don't need this. Let's go back to the view that we had before, and yeah, this is gonna be the change for desk for this time so far. Let's do the same thing for all the doors. First of all, I'm going to do this also for this one. I will go here. I will go to the edit view, select all the faces, delete faces, and then I will select edges. I will dissolve it. Another time. Another time. And that's it. Perfect. That's good. Let's do the same thing for here, for this one. The reason that I'm always going here is that I don't have numpads on this magic keyboard, so I need to do this like that. Wireframe mode. I will select faces and I will delete it. Here I need to check which edges we need and which ones we don't. Let's take a look at the model. So it seems that these are all because of these handlers, and we can just remove them. Perfect. This is good. Perfect. Let's do the same thing for the other ones. I'm in the edit mode, I will change it. Let's go to the next one. I don't remember the shortcut for these. Later I need to find it out and it's gonna be faster for me to switch between them. Maybe it was Z. Yeah, here it is. Okay. I can access that also with Z or Z key on my keyboard. You can see I can change. So this is easier now. Let's go here. I need to select these loops here, these also, and I will dissolve it, and I will dissolve this. It's much cleaner now, you can see. Yeah, perfect. This is gonna be the last one. We are going to go to the wireframe mode. I will delete all the faces. Now I will move. I will go to the edges, select all the unwanted edges, and I will dissolve it. Let's do this again. Perfect. Now, if I go to this view, you can see that this table, this desk is changed. So in present, we don't need these frames anymore. And also maybe we don't need this anymore. So we want to make it more minimal. So that's the reason I'm doing this right now. And I'm just gonna use another material, something like that. Same here. It's always better to name it. I'm not gonna use these materials in Unity later, but for now, to have an idea what we are doing, I find it good. Maybe we can also change the door. The door can be more minimal now, or we can change the type of the door. We can decide about that. I am gonna also delete this one, and because of that I need to move this down here, for example. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, this is the floor that should go up, because as you can see, it's not matching the walls anymore. Let's move it up. And we found out that the door is not in correct position. We need to fix it for the other time also, the other room. Perfect. That's good. So these are the same room, sorry, in different times. So present, past. It's good. Some objects are gonna also be changed in these times, but let's keep it like this for now. Or we can maybe change the clock. This could be also good. The clock is gonna be different in all 3 times. Let's see. I need to think about it. Yeah, maybe because this is one of the biggest items in this room, maybe we can make it more simple. Then it's gonna be similar to the place or the time that it is. So let's do this together. I'm gonna use the same clock that we have already. First of all, I wanna fix the, you can see that it's under the lower, so I wanna make it better. Let's go here, and I will go to wireframe. I will select all the edges here, and I will try to make it like this. This is so much better. I like it more. That was the first thing for this cloud. Let's toggle the view. Maybe we don't need that part anymore. This is not so much minimal, so we are gonna go to wireframe. I will select all of this and I will delete it. So now we need to fill this. Let's go to the solid view. So I'm not sure if I select all these vertices together and I click F, it's gonna just follow the loops or not. Let's take a look at that. Okay, it's not working like this. So for now, I will just do this the easy way, the simple one. Maybe there is another way to do this, but as I told you before, I forgot a lot of stuff in Blender. I don't remember many things. About this part, maybe we can keep it, but this one maybe we don't need anymore. So let's go to this view and select faces. Oh, if we don't need this, I'm thinking about that. What is the best idea to just fix this here? Oh yeah, we also don't need this one, so maybe it's better to just remove this part. Let's see, we are gonna remove it. And then I will go to the vertex. I wanna do this. This is better. This is not the correct vertex. Let's take a look at this view. Maybe it's better. Yes. Wrong vertex, so I need to fix it. You can see that I will click on the base, not the vertex, because I didn't zoom so much, and if I click here, it's gonna just grab the select the closest vertex. So that's the reason I'm doing this. It's easier. Okay, I think it's better now. What about this part? Okay, we have this. I want to, there is this, I don't want to have it in present. So yeah, it changed. I think it is changed now. Let's go back here. Not this much. Here. And something like this. It is minimal and modern. And I think it's good for now. Let's switch. Okay. That's enough for present. For now, there are some details that we need to change and more stuff to polish, but for now I think that's good. Now we can go to the future, which is the one has more changes. So I'm thinking about the door. Should I keep it like this, or we can change it also? Let's also change the door. And then we are going to go to future. I want to make it more simple. So we will go to the local view. I will change it to solid. So these ones, or I could just go here to wireframe and select all of this, and I wanna dissolve. Okay, good. Now it's plain. But this one could be a thing for our future view. Yeah, it's too plain for this one. And that's the reason I wanna change it. Let's go to wireframe. I will go to the local view. I will select these and this one, and something like that. So what happened? Maybe something like that. It's more simple now, and it's a different door. Okay, that's good for now. Let's go to future. I need to duplicate this again because future is based on the present. We are gonna have most of the things. Of course, we're gonna change it a lot, maybe. Yeah, let's duplicate it. I will also change the color here. Yeah, something like this. I will keep these items for now, but for this, for example, that one, I know that I'm not gonna need it for now. But these two, these are some items that we need in this level. This is a part of the level design, so I didn't decide which one is gonna be that part, so I will decided later after this slide, but for now I think this is good. We are gonna duplicate it once again, everything here. Oh, I can just duplicate collection, and then this is gonna be future. In future, it is gonna be more fancy. We are gonna have some lights here. I didn't think about that where should we put it yet. But let's do this together. Maybe it's a good idea to have a loop here, another one here. Then I'm going to face mode. Oh, we are close to this one. I will just move it up a little bit. Like here. Then I will go to face mode, and I will go back. Something like this. And later I am gonna add some lights in here. Let's change it. It's gonna be some RGB or some stuff like that. For now we are not gonna have emission. In Eevee by default we are not gonna have emission, so I will keep it as it is, but you are gonna have some idea what is happening here. So I will select these three and I will assign it. Okay, something like that, but it's gonna glow, so it's gonna check. So the real color is gonna be blue, but for now we are gonna keep it as it is. The same thing will happen here. Nice. Let's go to the front view, wireframe, and I need to change it to edge. I want to be sure that they are at the same size. This is fine, and also this one. Now we can do the same thing. And we will assign the same material for now. Okay. need to change this desk also. This is gonna be more futuristic, and yeah, we're gonna change it more than the other stuff. Also, this monitor is gonna be changed. It's future. We need to make it cooler. So let's think about this desk. First of all, I'm gonna remove these stuff. Maybe we don't need to go to the desk in future. I mean in this game. But let's take a look. I am gonna finish it soon. Then it's gonna be best for this episode. Let's remove all of these faces. I will remove it. I will go to vertex, let, and I will dissolve it because we don't need this anymore. Okay. What happened to the fill? Okay, once again. Okay. That's it. Now, that neon thing that we had, I wanna do the same thing for all of them. Let's go to front view. I will go to wireframe. And let's go to faces. I will select all of this. And yeah, it's better. Now, maybe it's better to have a ruler. So I'm gonna add a cube. Scale it down, move it here. So maybe something like that. Oh no, this magic mouse. Something like this. I will go to edges. And I will try to snap it to this. But there is an issue because this one, it's not exactly that size. So now I have to move this here, scale it a little bit, move it here. And now once again, I will select this and try to adjust it. Okay, perfect. Now I need two more. For example, here, let's do this for now, fast. select this cube once again. I don't know why I chose a cube. It could be just a plane, but that's it for now. Let's move it down, something like here. Okay, and this one, I'm trying to have, you know, some standards for this table. Then it's gonna be the same size. I don't know, I'm gonna have some measurements. These two. First I will select this one here once again. And now that we have this, I can delete this one. I can go here and try to add a loop. Then when I want to move it, I will say that I am gonna move it according to these edges. Perfect. It's here. Now, the reason that we have this is that we want to add some lights here later. Let's do this later because I want to have one more. Yeah, I need one more here. It's gonna be cool. Let's add a plane. That's our plane. I will move it. I will select the edge. And this one. Okay. Now I will move it somewhere here, maybe. And perfect. Now I don't need this anymore. I think we are ready to add this. What if it's gonna be all around this table? Let's select it. Okay, I have to do this. I don't know. It's going the other way and I don't remember how we should change the direction right now. Internal. Yeah, something like that. Then I will add another material. This one should be changed. So these are gonna be the lights, and this one was too much, I guess. I'm gonna remove this. And then yeah, this is pretty it. Let's take another look. Let's do this. Yeah, I need to make it better, by the way. But this is kind of the changes that we needed for these 3 different times. I'm gonna polish the models and the other stuff later, but for now I think this is what we need. And yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching this, and see you next time.